I'm Tracie Walker, and this is Tracie Walker Talk. Because I talk and talk and talk and talk. Hey, I talk, and talk and talk and talk. I never shut up. I talk. No, seriously. So today is part one of my very unpopular opinions, female celebrity edition. Let's get started. Now, I told you they were unpopular. So get ready. Let's get started. All right. First on the dock is Monique. Y'all know her as the Oscar award winning actress from the movie Precious. Precious. Um, y'all know her as one of the queens of comedy. Y'all know her as what was her name of the sitcom? She had her own sitcom. The Parkers. Y'all know her from the Parkers. Yeah, y'all know her from she even had her own talk show. She's very she I was gonna say has, but she had a very accomplished career. Very. She went to like the top, and then she met Pimp Daddy, and now she coming on back down the other side. Wait a minute. I just got to start from the beginning, because the moment she married this man, nothing made sense again. Now I told you what she was in her career, like right here. Okay, so she meet Pimp Daddy before they can get down the aisle good. It's like, oh, it's an open marriage. I'm like, but you just got married. Y'all ain't gonna even try. What kind of makeshift pimp daddy living? I'm gonna marry you because it legalized me to you, but you ain't got no rights to me. Bull crap is that. Come on now. Come on. You can't see through that. You knew when you got married, it's gonna be an open marriage. Why get married? Why? Why take the holy matrimony route? Why? It ain't, I mean, come on now. It's just like wearing a white dress and it's your 10th marriage. It's open. It's open. It's been wide open, bitch. It's not virginal. It's not virginal no more. Mm-mm. So, anyway, she marries Pimp Daddy. So she gets the movie Precious, and she wins an Oscar, and then she has to promote the movie, and so she gets mad because she said that she only made 50,000 for doing the movie Precious, and now they want her to promote it for free. So she was mad about that, getting all loud about that, using her platform on her talk show to say, why I gotta do it for free? All the little black actresses came on there, and she was like terrorizing their ass, cause she was like, you an actress? Why you know the game? Why I supposed to be a promote? Why I supposed to work for free? I'm like, how long you been in Hollywood and you don't know the game yet? Then she made it Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. Come on now. I can understand she said she had issues with Oprah back in the day, because Oprah, when Monique came out and said she was molested by her brother and went on the Oprah show, she said Oprah brought her mom and her brother on there, and she didn't know they were coming. I can understand that. But that's not what she talking about right now. So she mad at Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels because they were telling her to play the game. Like, play the game, like promote the movie. You know, winning an Oscar is a career change. Period. You know, I mean, you're gonna get the money back. It's an investment in yourself. It's cerebral. You got to use your brain for this. You got to think. Now, I don't understand. You roll the game all the way up here by yourself. You be Pimp Daddy, and now you doing this. I don't get it. I don't get it. You done went from your own talk show to a radio show, sitting next to a husband in an open marriage and calling him daddy. Daddy, because you know dad. She sound like one of them prostitutes over there on Sepulveda. Who else? What grown black woman called their husband daddy in front of everybody? And you doing all the work, and he's supposed to be managing you. Come on now. Sound like pimped out. Hey. Pimped out. Woo. Pimped out. You pimped out. It's his world. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. Come on now. So you get mad. So mad at Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels. because they said you were blackballing yourself, or you were like burning bridges or whatever. So then you talk to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry was like, "No, I'm on your side. You cool, Monique. You know you ain't do nothing wrong." You use Tyler Perry's friendship against him. So you tape him in secrecy, and then you just play it for the world to see. Like, look here, see, look what Tyler Perry's saying right here. See. You can't force him to publicly support you. You can't. You ain't his wife. Hell, you ain't his family. You can't ask this man to put his whole career, everything he has built on the line for your little crazy ass. Calling this man daddy. What can daddy do? That's what you gotta be calling him daddy for something. What can daddy do? I just find it funny that since Pimp Daddy came, she changed her material. Her material used to be about her being a strong, fat woman. Yeah, she called me skinny. I can call her fat. That's right. Built her career off skinny shaming. But at least that was funny. Now since she done met Pimp Daddy, it's all about what the black woman need to find her. The black woman need to know her place. And the black woman need to take notes from white women. See, they talking about Tyler Perry take somebody back 10 decades. No, ain't nobody taking us back 10 decades but Monique. Calling the 1960 boycott. It's 1960 boycott. You call it a boycott because you ain't get offered enough money. I will never boycott for a black female calling her husband daddy. You got issues. And she's so mad that Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry won't publicly apologize to her. Even though Tyler Perry didn't do nothing wrong. Even though none of them didn't do nothing wrong. They shouldn't even have to encourage you to play the game. It's Hollywood. Either you're going to be in it or you ain't. Because I know about it. I know about Hollywood. I'm a stand-up comedian. That's why I'm like, no, I don't want to go that far. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So I do my own. Do your own. You can't get mad because they ain't offer you enough money. Shit, you go show them your audience. Go show them your power. Then come back and renegotiate. Be a businesswoman like you been one. Now you got to get on stage and use your platform as a stand-up comedian and tell Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels to suck your D-I-C-K. That is so foul. Everybody else acting like, no, she right. She ain't right. See, you can talk about Oprah, you can talk about Lee Daniels, you can talk about Tyler Perry, but they have done a lot for the black community and black culture. Period. If angry black female had a face, it'll be Monique with that tight ass bun sitting on top of her head. You're angry. For somebody that's had so much. I mean, you have what other female comedians would die for. I mean, you went to the top. You went from nothing all the way to the top to an Oscar boo, your own talk show. The queens of comedy, everything. And now you sitting here telling somebody in stand-up comedy to suck your D-I-C-K? Wow. And how long you gonna stay mad? How long can you hold that anger in your bosom? You're gonna pop. Yes, you are still just as angry as if it happened yesterday. You need therapy. You don't need no apology, bitch. You need therapy. The bottom line, she's ungrateful. She's angry. She takes the black culture back 10 decades. I'm getting angry just talking about it. Hey, let's move on. So my next very unpopular opinion is Miss Jada Pinkett Smith. Y'all know her from the Red Table Talk. She's Will Smith's wife. Wicked Wisdom. Remember that? Remember that band? She had a band called Wicked Wisdom when she used to like rock out. I always thought that was weird. I was just used to the different world Jada. I was used to the Jada. I mean, y'all know her from the entanglement with August, the artist August, who was one of her children's friend. Honey, they took him home. That was the end of the story, baby. Jada ain't no joke when it come to sex. So she had an entanglement with August. the artist August. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, when did the vagina rejuvenation come in at? Like before August or after August? I just think Jada's full of it. She's full of it. She's like the master manipulator. She recently said that I haven't been happy for 47 years. I'm like, come on, Jada. See, that's what I'm talking about. She don't never want to tell the truth. Jada, I saw the pictures of you in August. Come on now. Them pictures tell 1,000 words, bitch. Them pictures tell it all, girl. You felt yourself. You felt like you were beautiful and sexy. Girl, you were. Just look at the pictures. The proof is in the pudding. You talking about you ain't been happy for 47 years. Yeah, you play that role. You're an actress. You play that role like you ain't been happy. And you play that game on wheel, like I just wanted to be happy. I'm just unhappy because you had babies and you think it messed up your movie career, and you just you didn't want to get married and all this bullshit. Will Smith, the best thing ever happened to your ass. You just like sex. You hedonistic. You're a very hedonistic person. You like pleasure. If you were addicted to masturbation and you have to have an open marriage to the point that you just grabbing your children, friends, and sexing them up, even though they mentally ill and addicted to drugs and all this kind of stuff, and then putting on a guise of, oh, I'm helping him. I am deep. I am Jada. I will help. Girl, you did that, and they came to bite you in the ass, baby. You saw she was sitting at that red table talking about that. She wasn't no zen, no nothing. It's like she was like, hey, I was just trying to be happy. It was an entanglement. Will was like, tell him, Jada. Honey, she done got that out of her system. Another one bites the dust as far as she concerned. And what really was happening was, Jada, you were having too much fun. Yeah, you were too happy, if you ask me. You were too happy. And you had to sit your happy ass down. And that's why you're mad. And why you call her Black Oscars? Because I know that was all you. I think, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be calling us to, you and Monique trying to call people to boycotts. Like we some dogs and shit. We ain't y'all boycott dogs. The black community, the black culture ain't y'all boycott dogs. Ain't nobody trying to do 1960 over again, honey. Y'all got money and then y'all can flip a switch and say, okay, black people, we go, you ain't been talking to us all the other months of the year. Cause he didn't get nominated for no movie. Probably I ain't with all that. And Monique, cause she didn't get offered enough money. Y'all can kiss my black. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's move on. Jada Pinkett Smith, she need therapy and some medication. Yes, therapy ain't gonna get it. Cause she had the money for the best, and she ain't trying to do that. And then she said she used to be on medication and she forgot how to feel because she was just medicating herself like the white rich women, and she forgot how to feel. So then I guess if she just ain't on drugs, she gotta be sexing. I guess she gotta have sex. Cause it's either the drugs, the prescription drugs, or the sex for her. Cause she already was peeled up. She already been peeled out. I heard her say that she was just on the prescription drugs, just numb. So, whoo! What a web we weave when we practice to deceive. Thank you guys. Please leave your comments. What do y'all think about Monique? I know y'all think I was heavy, but I just got tired of people saying she right. And now she's suing Netflix. I'm like, if you don't sit your money down, if you don't sit that little money down that you got and live off of it, because you done burned all your bridges. You better just sit it on down. And I don't think Pimp Daddy getting ready to go to work. Pimps don't work. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to rethink it and chill on out. Go on the road. Get through comedy and stop telling people to suck your imaginary DICK and get some therapy. Oh, what do y'all think? But what do y'all think? That's what I think about Monique. And I ain't afraid to say it. Shoot, she can say what she say. I want to say what I want to say. And what do y'all think about my opinions about them? I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and follow me on Instagram And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's my first video. I'm excited to see your comments. Bye.